Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to our fifth and final Fundraising in 5 video segment, in which the Kellogg School Center for Nonprofit Management and CCS Fundraising discuss best practices in fundraising during the dynamic times created by the COVID-19 pandemic. If you haven't seen our first 4 videos, be sure to check them out on either the Kellogg School Center for Nonprofit Management or CCS Fundraising LinkedIn pages. My name is Elise Madrick Townsend, and I'm the Senior Program Administrator for the Kellogg School Center for Nonprofit Management. And I am joined by Lindsay Marciniak, Managing Director of CCS Fundraising. Today, Lindsay and I will be discussing ideas for a sound development plan. We recognize that many of your fundraising plans have been completely turned upside down in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. As you move ahead to stabilize, reemerge, and reinvent your fundraising, there are several steps that you can take to create a dynamic plan and framework to set your organization up for success.
So when you're building these steps to create your plan, it's so important to ground your plan in data, both quantitative and qualitative. So first, review what available data you have. It doesn't need to be extensive. There are a few key reports that can give you a solid picture. Revenue by donor type, individual, corporate, foundation. Revenue by donor method, direct mail, online, face-to-face, person-to-person. Third, expenses. Or fourth, donor activity goals and outreach, particularly any adjusted goals that have occurred during the pandemic. After looking at your data, then take a look at your current staff structure and key functions. We know that there have been some needs to furlough, lay off, or adjust staffing functions, though a good majority of nonprofits have maintained their development staff. Nonetheless, we are seeing an increased focus and investments in technology and communications. So take a look at your staff functions to see if there might be an opportunity to shift responsibilities in the short term where needed.
Once you have looked at the data and the staff functions, examine the anticipated financial needs of your organization for the next 6 to 9 months, though the time frame may differ depending on your organization. Work with your finance and programs teams as needed. And when in doubt about financial or programmatic priorities, go back to your strategic plan. This can help you and your organization guide key priorities and keep your mission at the center focus. Next, building from this information, identify the critical areas of philanthropic revenue that the organization must secure over the next 6 to 9 months.
That's right, Elise. And recognizing that there may be more uncertainty than certainty within each area of philanthropic revenue, identify a worst case, middle ground, and best case scenario. And this could be informed by the trends in your region or in your sector. You may be making your best informed guesses in some cases, but it will allow some additional flexibility.
That is really helpful to think about, Lindsay. And as organizations consider the foundation of these adjusted development plans, there are 4 key components to consider. 1, monetary goals, and this includes benchmarks. 2, activity goals to focus on donor engagement opportunities. 3, operational goals. This is to ensure adequate processes and systems for donor tracking and stewardship are in place. And 4, action steps with correlated accountability measures. This will help keep you and your organization aligned.
And that accountability piece is critical, especially as organizations are facing a new pace and a new volume of work, unlike any other time. So do ensure that your key staff and board leaders are engaged to help advance these key areas of philanthropic support. Try to assign primary decision makers or owners over each area where possible. This can really help drive activity, reframe your strategies, monitor progress, and share the workload.
Thank you so much, Lindsay. All such great points. We look forward to hearing from all of you as you embark on your development plans. This session concludes our Fundraising in 5 series. Stay tuned for more resources from the Kellogg School Center for Nonprofit Management and CCS Fundraising. Take care.